Rapper Lil Baby is responding to a criminal warrant issued by Atlanta police, which links him to a deadly shooting that occurred July 2024. The incident, which led to the deaths of two 13-year-olds, reportedly tied to gang violence and tension between rival gangs. Police allege that Lil Baby made a decision to shoot a music video in Dixie Hills, a neighborhood with a known stronghold of a rival gang. With reignited tensions, the warrant also associates Lil Baby with the gang 4PF. In a response on Instagram, Lil Baby posted a message thanking his supporters and telling them to disregard the fake news. His attorney, Drew Findling, issued a statement calling the police actions unprofessional, unethical, and shameful, asserting that Lil Baby had no involvement in the crime. The police have arrested 7 suspects in connection with the shooting, which took place during the birthday celebration at an apartment complex in Oakland City. Freeman and Davis were killed while sitting on a stoop, and Davis' younger brother was also injured. This case highlights the ongoing issue of gang violence in Atlanta and the increasing scrutiny of public figures whose actions may inadvertently contribute to such violence. Be sure to stay tapped in with the channel as we keep you in the loop. Again, yeah, we global.
The investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
For you, after you came out of prison, you hadn't fully jumped into the rap game yet, and I think it was P or Coach K who were like, yo, in order for you to really make it, you have to remove yourself from the hustling life. You got to get out of the streets. Do you remember your very last day hustling?
Yeah, I don't remember like the very last day, but I remember the time period when I told myself like I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize my career, because I started feeling like it was a career. First when I started rapping, it was just a, fun thing, maybe not. But then once I see it was serious and I could get a deal and stuff like that, I was just like, I ain't gonna do that no more.
And it was easy for you to leave it behind?
Sort of, kind of. Because I was making real money rapping, so definitely was easy once it got to that point. But the most hard part was like when I was making more
in the streets
than I was.
Once 4 Pockets Full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because all the shit that be going on and shit. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. And it ain't even just about the police, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about, because who I am. And even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody.